Hi guys, welcome back to Inno Thinks. Do you know what movie we're going to watch today? It's one of the best films you'll ever see. I mean, have you ever watched a movie about sea monsters and mines? There's a small village that leads to a beautiful ocean. But the more beautiful the sea looks, the more dangerous it is, because strange mermaids keep appearing. They attack and kill anyone from the village who dares to fish there. Just when the hero of this film is happily preparing to marry his longtime love, something terrifying happens. Sea creature pulls him into the water. That turns him into a furious man who won't back down. He swears revenge and gathers an army to travel to a private island where a mermaid lives alone. What happens when he reaches that island? Why are those mermaids attacking the village? The story explores all this in an intense and thrilling way. This is the story of Invasion of the Sea, a film released in 2021. Now, without wasting time or giving away too many spoilers, go ahead and tap that like button as usual. If we look at the opening scene, it's set at a sea market. 13 people are preparing to go fishing, though some of their boats are already damaged. They talk among themselves, saying, "We've come at the perfect time, no one else is." Here, even though this is a highly restricted area, they believe they'll find plenty of fish and decide to keep going. As they're talking, one of them notices something ahead. It looks like a massive hurricane or a violent sea storm is approaching. A man named Singh warns the others, "Let's turn back now while we still can." But someone else argues, "What are you talking about? We came to catch fish. The nets are already ready. Why go back now?" Then, in a hurry, he throws the fishing net into the water. One of them, sitting quietly at the back, looks around and sees something huge moving in the water, like a giant fish. At the same time, a soft, singing voice of a girl echoes across the sea. Immediately, one of them panics and asks, "Daimachin, did you hear that?" The girl is singing. But the others brush it off, thinking it's all in his head. Then someone says, "When you start hearing strange sounds like that, something's probably coming your way." Suddenly, they all rush to pull up the fishing net. They try to work. Together, the quiet guy says nervously, "I'm scared. Let's just drop the net and go." But another insists, "Why leave now? We could get rich from this. How long are we going to keep suffering like this?" But then, something terrifying happens. The net feels impossibly heavy, like something is pulling it from deep below. They can't pull it back. In fact, it's dragging them down instead. Panic spreads. One of them yells, "Cut the net quickly. If we don't, we'll all be caught in the storm." At that moment, a giant creature seems to be caught in the net. Everything becomes chaotic. The storm hits hard. From a distance, you see two people struggling as the ocean becomes wilder. The ropes tied to the boat start pulling in different directions. Eventually, only one boat is seen drifting away. It looks like they barely escaped the deadly storm, so will a mermaid appear in front of them? It's exactly when the scene cuts and the film's title appears with dramatic music. The next scene opens on a beach. The man we see is the hero of this film, but he isn't alone. He's with the heroine, and clearly the two are in love. That's why they're spending time together near the sea. While the hero happily talks about the fish he caught, joking around, the heroine asks, "How long are we going to wait like this? When will we finally get married?" But then she adds, "I'm really worried about your mother." The hero smiles and replies, "Don't be scared of my mother. She will definitely agree to our marriage." The heroine asks, "And what if she doesn't?" He says, "Then I'll still be with you. I don't have anyone else in this world. Don't worry. No matter what, in this life, I'll marry only you." Hearing this, the heroine is overjoyed. She kisses him playfully and runs off blushing. While our hero smiles like the proud, spicy young man of the village. This village is beautiful, especially known for its sailors. When the scene shifts to the hero's house, we learn that his uncle has just arrived. We only find this out when someone at the door calls out, "Uncle Singh, you've come." Wait, remember the man on the boat in the opening scene? That's him. His name is Than Singh. The moment he enters the house, the hero rushes out to meet him. At first, he looks serious, even holding a weapon in hand, as if ready to attack. But when he realizes it's his uncle, he quickly sets the weapon down, smiles, and hugs him warmly. It's clear they haven't seen each other in a long time. Everyone gathers inside and sits down to talk. "I have good news," says the uncle. "You've liked this girl for a long time, right? Well, now you can marry her?" The hero is overjoyed. His uncle continues, "You're going to be the next leader of this village. You've got what it takes." He praises the hero, and everyone is happy, especially the hero's mother, finally. She has given her blessing for the marriage. Later that night, the hero sits alone in his room, thinking about the heroine. He's still surprised by how quickly his family agreed to the wedding. Uncle really is great, he thinks, feeling grateful. Suddenly, there's some noise outside. The hero steps out and sees his friends. "Why are you trying to scare me?" "Like that?" He laughs. "Why didn't you just call me?" His friend replies. "I came to surprise you. But it looks like you figured it out on your own. I also heard you and the heroine are getting married." But the hero hesitates. "Something doesn't feel right," he says. "I have a strange feeling in my heart, like something is wrong." His friend reassures him. "Come on, don't overthink it. Everything is going great. We're all with you." It's when someone else appears, a henchman of the village leader. Our hero is startled. Why is he here? He wonders. But the henchman doesn't cause trouble. Instead, he calmly walks up and hands over a gift. So, is this marriage really going to happen? It sure looks like it. The henchman gives a gift meant for the bride, says open it tomorrow, and leaves. But the hero's friends can't hold back their curiosity. "Let's open it now and see what's inside," they say. When they open the box, their stunned it contains a beautiful pearl, an extraordinary one. "Do you know how much this is worth?" one of them exclaims. Another jokes, "Of course, he gave it to me. I'm practically his cousin." The teasing continues. "So who's this guy really?" "He said he's your uncle's man. I think he came pretending to be someone important." So everyone laughs, and the scene cuts to the next day. It's the hero's wedding day. The whole village is buzzing with excitement. Everything is ready, and the hero's mother is overjoyed. 12 special guests arrive. Among them are a wise old man with white hair and another with black hair. The moment they see the hero's mother, they say, "It's all because of you. You raised this fatherless boy into such a fine young man." "Thank you," she humbly replies, and they all exchange respectful words. "But who are these men?" "They're the ones who take care of abandoned children in the village. 12 respected elders who've raised many orphans." One of them says, "This is our duty. And now, seeing him getting married is a proud moment for us." Everyone is thrilled, talking about how grand the wedding is going to be, like a real festival. But not everyone is happy, our heroine knows. Nothing about this wedding arrangement. She mistakenly believes that the hero is marrying someone else. Heartbroken, she runs to the beach, sits alone and sobs. "How could he do this to me? I thought I was the one he loved, but he's marrying another girl." She cries, overwhelmed with sorrow and disbelief. Nearby, a beggar sits, holding a pot. He notices her and tries to lighten the mood with some comic relief. As he starts singing, the lyrics are strange and deep. What seems true may not be true. What seems false might hold truth. Lies can hide truth, and truth can carry lies. The heroine watches him like he's crazy and storms off, ignoring his words, still burning with anger and pain. Cut to that night, she decides she must speak to the hero directly. Meanwhile, the wedding house is being decorated beautifully. Everyone is gathered, friends, villagers, children, all excited for the celebration. From the rooftop, we see people smiling, kids running and playing. Now, let's look at our hero. He's all dressed up in wedding attire, but with some heavy, traditional makeup that makes him look intense. His friends are teasing him. He sticks out his tongue in mock frustration, as if saying, "You guys are the reason I look like this." The next scene shows him walking down to the water in true village style. He even swims a bit. Beside the shore, a villager drinks from a bottle, gazes at the water, and suddenly throws up. It feels like something dark and eerie is about to happen beneath the surface. Meanwhile, from another side, the hero's uncle watches from above, smiling with satisfaction, as if everything is going according to plan. At the same time, the bride is being brought in 3 boats approaching from the other side as the wedding continues. The pearl is placed in the water, and suddenly, something seems to be swimming underneath. Everyone on the shore is waiting for the groom, our hero, who is surprisingly calm. Then, one of his close friends arrives in a car and starts teasing him. "That's it. You're finally getting married like you always wanted," he jokes. A photographer shows up, and the bride steps forward from inside the house. As our hero is standing there, the girl walks up to him, and he asks, "Are you the bride?" She silently extends her hand. Seeing this, the friend named Karen mocks playfully. "Hey, Grandma, why are you holding your hand like that? Say something. The one who takes your hand should be ready to run the household." Just then, a loud voice interrupts from above. "Look here. The girl must bring what she's meant to bring to the house. That's tradition. Protect our towns. Honor." Our hero agrees. All right, bring the box. He's all smiles as he opens its inside, lies the shining pearl. Seeing its glow, the elderly lady proudly acknowledges the chosen bride. They all believe this is the real bride, and the girl is asked to step forward. She comes out of the house, extending her hand, and the hero reaches to give her the pearl as a wedding gesture. But suddenly, something catches his eye, a disturbance. In the water, the glowing light shifts, and the pearl accidentally slips from his hand and falls into the sea. Whatever was swimming beneath swiftly rises, grabs the bride, and pulls her into the water. Everyone gasps in horror and panic sets in. What is that creature? Oh my God. The monster is back, someone yells. Guests scatter in fear. But the hero doesn't run. He believes his lover was the one dragged into the water. Without hesitation, he dives in. Underwater, a mermaid stands before him. While everyone else on the surface is fleeing, the hero is locked in this terrifying moment. Above, his uncle and the old lady watch from a distance. The hero tries to escape by swimming quickly, but the mermaid chases him. At the last second, he manages to surface and swim back to safety, barely escaping. Meanwhile, on the other side, the uncle watches silently as the real heroine is dragged into the water. The scene cuts to a temple, where our enraged hero arrives, eyes burning with fury. A guard stands outside. It's the same henchman from earlier. The hero shouts, "Step aside." "What? I need to see my uncle." But the guard refuses. "What? You're just a boy, you shouldn't be here." The hero yells back, "Who are you calling a boy? I'm not a child anymore." Just before a fight breaks out, the uncle appears from inside and signals the guard to let the hero through. The hero storms in, furious, and starts screaming, "My lover is dead. I will take revenge. I will kill that creature." His rage shakes the room. Inside are the two village elders, the white-haired grandfather and the black-haired grandfather. They glance at each other and begin to speak in hushed tones. One of them warns quietly, "It's returning, the monster." "Don't say it aloud. You're just a little boy and you don't know anything about this." The guard's words hit hard. The tension builds. But our hero is burning with fury. "This is my lover's murder. I won't let it go. I have to take revenge. Tell me where it is. Tell me where the monster is. I'll go there right now," he shouts. "That's exactly why I said you're a little boy." The guard replies, calm but firm. "You don't understand. No matter what monster it is, there's more to it than you know. You can't do anything." But our hero, obsessed with vengeance, doesn't back down. "If no one else can do it, I will. I'll definitely kill it," he declares. At that moment, his uncle speaks up. "Then let me tell you something. If you rush there in anger and face just one monster, I can study it. Yeah, I can find its weakness and wipe them all out. Are you ready for that?" Our hero nods without hesitation. "I'm ready. Let me go. This is exactly what I came here for." The uncle agrees and sends him off. As the hero exits the temple with determination, the same henchman hands him a weapon. "Take this, you'll need it," he says solemnly. As our hero walks away with fierce resolve, a beggar nearby watches quietly. "This is nature," he mutters. "You never know whom to trust. Nature has its own balance." From somewhere in the shadows, someone watches them, silent, hidden. What are they planning? We don't know yet. Meanwhile, the hero heads to the boat ready to sail to the island. But just then, a few villagers come running. "Hero, wait," they shout. "We want to come with you." The hero looks at them. "Why?" they reply. "Many monsters have attacked our village. They've destroyed the lives of many. We want revenge too. Let us come with you." Our hero thinks for a moment, then agrees. "All right, come along," he says. Everyone quickly prepares, and they set off together. Just then, background voice begins to narrate. "When the monster reaches this point, you must travel left for 2 hours. There you will find an island. Inside that island, in the heart of the coastal rocks, lies the monster's lair. The smell of the sea will guide you, and beware. The area is filled with illusions and strange powers." With that ominous guidance, the group continues their journey. Time passes as they sail farther and farther. Darkness begins to fall. The night grows deeper. As they row, strange things begin to happen. Suddenly, one of the group peers into the water and becomes mesmerized. One by one, others begin to fall under the same spell, their eyes wide, their torches dropping. Then our hero sees it too. Standing in the middle of the water is a stunningly beautiful girl. His gaze locks on hers. He, too, begins to lose control. More beautiful women emerge from the water, siren-like creatures. The entire group, entranced, begins to walk toward the water. Slowly seduced by their hypnotic beauty, Some people start jumping into the water. "Come near me," the girl calls out. Our hero slowly moves forward. In the water, one of his friends sees a girl. She's seducing him, luring him into a lustful trance beneath the sea. Suddenly, someone throws a chain and drags our hero from the boat. It's a mermaid, transforming into a real monster. But if you look closely, it's our heroine, Hero. That's the only way she could launch an attack. They begin fighting, and the heroine yells, "Hendry, if you only think about yourself, I'll kill both you and the hero. If you want to survive, this isn't the time to talk. Save everyone. Attack. Now attack everything." A fierce battle starts. They manage to rescue the fat guy, but when they check on a girl nearby thinking she's unconscious, they realize, wait, that's not a girl. It's a monster. The mermaid keeps attacking, and waves of water flood over the deck. Now everything is chaos. The rest of the group gears up to attack the mermaid. Millions of mermaids start leaping from the water, attacking relentlessly. They're armed too, striking madly. At one point, a hole breaks open in the boat. Water rushes in. In one spot, a torch is burning, and there's a massive stock of gunpowder nearby. With no time to spare, they jump into the water. The boat explodes violently, killing almost everyone. Somehow, only 3 of them survive. Our hero, Kadria, looks around in grief. What can we do now? Cut to the next scene. They've reached the shore of an island. The 3 survivors swim up to the beach. But just then, one of the mermaids grabs the friend's leg from behind. The hero sees this and immediately rushes to save him. Terrified, he fights off the mermaid. Meanwhile, the other to say, "Let's run. We don't need to fight." But our hero pushes them aside and attacks the creature with all his strength. Meanwhile, on the other side, our heroine is being dragged into a nearby cave. She's pulled in fast, and the creature follows her inside. Just then, someone walks onto the island. It's the henchman, beats our hero and knocks him out cold. Then he drags the mermaid back to Uncle and presents her. Uncle sees the mermaid and says, "Good, just as we planned. Take her to the place where the ritual will be done." Now cut to our little hero. He's still alive and searching in that mysterious cave. His friend follows him. The place reeks of a horrible stench, the unmistakable smell of a mermaid's lair. Both boys step inside, scared but silent. They see a pile of bones and scream in terror. The noise alerts the heroine, and she comes toward them. Eventually, to come together? "I didn't think I'd see you," the heroine says. "You know how much I missed you?" As she talks about how they should never be separated again, they notice their friend in the same place. While the friend is laughing, having fun, someone suddenly lays a hand on him. When he turns around, there's a man sitting like a ghost. Behind him, terrified, he faints on the spot. The hero rushes to check on him. That ghostly figure looks at the hero and calls him by name. The hero is confused. "How do you know my name?" "Brother, don't I know about you?" the man says. "Listen to me carefully. The reason for all this is that uncle. He's the reason for my death, and that innocent boy's too." Then he begins to tell a flashback. Goes back to the scene where 3 men had come to fish. The first of them was our hero's father. That man, the innocent-looking one in the end, was the heroine's father, and the one in the middle, that was Uncle Cho. All 3 of them had fallen into the water. When a Polish creature rose from the depths to attack, it didn't attack, it actually saved them. But at that moment, Uncle Cho, driven by selfishness and evil intentions, is forced a kiss of grace from Hertha, Queen of Polish. That same uncle has collected so many pearls, thanks to that one selfish act. The heroine's father died saving the ghost man who's now speaking. The ghost explains, "I've been trapped in this cave on the other side. It's the mermaids who kept me alive. They're not as evil as you think. They're actually very good." Continues, "That cursed Kissand, that horrible uncle is the reason the Mermaids are attacking the village. Somehow you must return that kiss to her, and please forgive me. I didn't come to see you sooner because of all this. Our hero is heartbroken. Dad said you were the one," he whispers. The ghost gives him a chain from around his neck. "Give this to my mother," he says. "Tell her I'm sorry. And also this girl, the heroine, she's the daughter of the man who saved me. Take good care of her." With that, he entrusts the heroine to the hero and faints. He dies in that very spot. Our hero breaks down in tears. That's when the heroine starts speaking. "It was all that uncle's plan. I kept wondering how you would marry me, but I didn't know then. I remember now your uncle used you. It's not only that in our wedding night I came to see you, but the uncle's henchman came. He had sent me to be killed, but he's a bit of a good guy, so he didn't kill me. What is the plan of the uncle?" What is the reason for the murder? What is the reason for the death of Mermaid? Mermada has said that to take the kiss through it. Our hero understands everything, so he gets angry and leaves from there. At the same time, in the village, Kamicha is doing a small ritual because it is like that. Someone comes and dances terribly. It's like they're doing something rich. There is a village leader who is watching the people around him. Uncle says, "Look here. We have come and incurred the wrath of the Dragon Lord. That's why those little ones come to our minds and disturb us. So, for now, we're going to make way for this. So that way, we can take out our dragon's anger." So he says so, and all the people are cheering at that time. The white-haired man is looking nice-eye, don't know what he has planned. Just like this, they have come to this mermaid and tied it, right? There's a lot of mermaid coming to that place. So all the people of the village who don't know this are believing in this talk. And Velamudi grandfather is also building well. What he says is true. When we are talking like this, they start saving the mermaid from the sight and start attacking everything in the sign. There's a lot of people like this spider attacking and dragging them into the water and biting them brutally. Because what did Mermaid think? I heard all those people think they want to call this Mermaid, but it's all because of Uncle Cho. So many people are dragging it. Side is what this white-haired grandfather has done. A lot of Mermaid have. Come right? He has made a remedy to get it. So a lot of people come and get stuck in his trap. And then they set fire to the place like there was a big riot and leave the place. After some time, our hero, heroine, and that friend will come too. This place. They're going to see what has happened here. Not only that, but he'll be there and stay there. I mean, there's a lot of pride here, right? As soon as he sees this, our hero comes to that place angrily. This is the reason for all this. He is the one who killed my father and the heroine's father, the hero shouts. Tell all the truth. This henchman does not know what to say as if he doesn't know this. He immediately takes one of our hero's weapons and gives it to the hero, so our hero buys it and saves all the mermaid out there. At the same time, this side is in this temple. From there, Velamudi grandpa and black-haired grandfather are talking about a deal. And there's that cotton-haired grandfather too, isn't he? What he says is, look here, we have got a lot from this like our plan once, and so we can earn a lot more like we got a lot of pearls. So we don't have to waste time, we can get their pearls soon. When they are leaving, they jump to the place, and this henchman comes. So when you see this, why do you come back and scare like that? Look here, you are wrong. You are the one who killed the heroine's father and the hero's father for selfishness, he says. Immediately he came and started talking to you. Look here. I have seen everything I have seen till now. I'm the one who fed the rice. Now you have started asking against me, Costin. If you know anything, then to know it when the truth is known in front of the people who are not heroes, you will understand that the hero is opening anything, and I will quickly leave them. What is this hero doing at the same time? At that time, Uncle has come to the place with the people of the village. In front of the people of the village, the cruel master escaped. He will be angry with us, so we should not let them go. They've made a mistake in each other, so go and attack the hero who is screaming all over the place. He gives such an order. That's why people from all over the country are attacking. In the meantime, our henchman comes and says that if what you said is true, fulfill it. Go to that temple. There'll be pearls there. Take it and somehow release the queen kiss. Then they start going to the temple immediately. Everything else is dealing with that blow. If you see this temple here, our hero Velamudi grandfather has come to prevent it. Besides, he's not like that Becker. He's just in that place. So I'm watching this from above. What is he doing? I'll attack Mishram hero. What are you doing about him? Don't be complicit in this. You must hand over all those pearls. To those mermaids? This is a great sin. Oh my gosh. That's what gives us money. You know how much treasure it is, and how hard we have collected the pearls. Question capilla. What is it that you can take those pearls? If you are talking about that, is our beggar or not? He jumps next and gives me a month and you will not. Let me sleep peacefully. We're talking to the tone. Do you not have any knowledge? Then the nice hero, 10 from here, takes the pearl and gives it to our hero, who's going to take it from there. When Velamudi grandfather comes to the hero, this beggar Velamudi grandfather catches the pearl that he had hidden, starts to shrink down. Seeing this, the black-haired grandfather said, hey, if you think that you can escape with all these pearls, then you are not like that. I took it for safety. Wait, let this be done. I'm going to put it on them. So he's scared to go too. That Becker attack is because he thinks that Nisa can take a lot of goats, so the black-covered grandfather is going to attack him. He also turns to Taku. Both of them alternated and attacked and died on the spot. What is our work? So easy? Then the baker also does. I tried to get pearls from below. The tear came and started screaming. Like, thief. You can steal like a thief. Or, I just saw this. So I said and lifted it. When you go home, you will drink super and drink. The first thing the hero does is cut the anger of the hero, and finally, the mermaid also falls down. So as soon as we are alone, we understand the good intention of our hero. What do? Bring out the kiss and bring it out and everything. Starts to fall down like what happened to the sea that day. Well, what are the people of Cho thinking? But our hero has come and done something bad, isn't it? All the people are looking at it like that. Because you know the truth about it, this Sing. That's the leader. That's the uncle. He's the cause of everything. He's the cause of all the problems. He's the one who's doing this with a kiss. The father and the hero have attacked the father for selfishness, so everything has come to be known. So all the people of the town are looking at it, and I am watching it like this leader has come to that place. He will see the excuse, and that's all. We cannot act anymore. While watching it, our hero's mother will also be watching it. At that time, our hero comes to that place and asks the mother to give the necklace. Mom sees it and starts crying. It's all because Correct got there when he was so sad. All these years, if I fed you rice and saw what is good or bad, this is what you were doing to me. This is what you are all insulting this leader for, so all of you attack him. He starts saying so. But now you know the truth, right? No one listens. To him, so, our hero starts laughing at it. You can still repent, or you think you're coming, even in such a dialogue, talks to a nice Mishra and says something. Next year on this day, with your chief minister, saying that he is going to kill him with a knife. But in the meantime, our heroism comes and buys it. Seeing this, our hero gets angry and pushes him away and beats him cruelly. All the people around are shouting as if to kill him. So look here, if you say that you killed, you'll become the same. Our hero calms down a little bit. At that time, the friend is about to bring a box, and there are a lot of pearls. All these pearls from Mermaid. That's where the queen kisses, and that's good. Throw it into the sea and see it. Oh, my property, my money. And he learns that it is water. Wouldn't he have taken the kissing goat from the queen's daughter-in-law? So we have come to Mermaid and disturbed this village. Not only that, what he had planned is that if our hero sends a glaze and catches a lot of mermaid with that mermaid, he thinks that he can make more money by putting pearls on it. But now it's finally all over, and his story is over. Scene is also cut. Now the next thing is that our hero and heroine are standing in front of us. Friends have come to see them off because they are standing there and seeing them off. So what do? Both go to the sea to explore alone. Then our hero says that you can also buy from that henchman. So I have done a lot of bad things. I have to do good for all that. So you go and be happy. Both of them are going to the sea to be sent away. As soon as we get to the middle of the sea, take our hero's necklace and propose to our hero. He puts it on our heroine and gets married there. Both of them start enjoying their time happily. So there's a lot of merry-go-rounds in the sea shop, but you won't have any problems with the glaze anymore because it's good to have a good time. This uncle would have sacrificed Mermada for the bad pearl. Now in the end, all the problems have been solved and our hero's route has been cleared. He and the heroine are happily married, and this film ends with a happy indica. How was it, Cho? Liked everything? We are waiting for many films like this. All you have to do is come to our family and join. Press the subscribe button below and join from our family. Follow this follower. See a family. Take care of everything you like. It's very safe. Goodbye.